It's Ken Harbaugh with the MeidasTouch Network. I try not to take the bait from Marjorie Taylor Greene, but it is getting harder, especially now that she's been elevated as a leading figure within the Republican Party. Here she is, bragging about screaming at members of the military who briefed her on the Chinese spy balloon. I got a few things to say afterwards. Here's the clip.
And you you sat by and allowed this Chinese spy balloon that could have contained a bioweapon like COVID. It could have contained a nuclear bomb, an EMP attack, or hypersonic missiles like the Chinese government, the CCP, has shown their own people of these weather balloons dropping hypersonic missiles. They show those on video. Absolutely. This is a common thing. They allowed I said, you allowed this to go across the country, and then you want to stand up here and give us our excuses, your excuses on why you didn't shoot it down because you're gathering intelligence, or you didn't want to risk endangering anyone's lives. I said, that is the biggest bunch of bullshit.
First of all, what in the world is Marjorie Taylor Greene doing on a committee that receives classified briefings about national security? This is someone who was traded in conspiracy theories about 9/11. She thought Jewish space lasers could have started wildfires in California. This is not someone we can trust with intelligence briefings. I'll forgo the obvious joke, except to make the point that nothing she says makes sense. If China wanted to start World War III, they wouldn't do it with a balloon. And until our side was able to collect as much intel as possible on this balloon, all while completely degrading its ability to collect intel on us, there was no point in shooting it down over the U.S., especially if it had COVID on it, which it didn't. All right, enough about the balloon. Here's my larger point. I was a Navy intel pilot. I led electronic warfare missions off of China, not to mention other adversary nations. And the intel we collected went into the kind of briefings that representatives like Marjorie Taylor Greene just got. Sometimes people risked their lives to provide the best information possible to our leaders in Washington. So to see this ridiculous act, this performative arrogance, a Republican member of Congress with her ignorance on full display, bragging about screaming at her military briefers, it makes you wonder what has happened to that party. With people like this in positions of power, the GOP cannot be trusted to keep America safe. It can't be trusted, period. I never thought I'd say this, but I'll leave the closing argument to Sarah Huckabee Sanders.
The dividing line in America is no longer between right or left. The choice is between normal or crazy.
Our blue wall stopped the red wave and election deniers got denied election. That's why we're celebrating with the new Democracy Prevails team. We've got lots of work to do, but we should all be proud that when democracy was tested, democracy prevailed. You've earned this. Don't wait. Get yours right now at store.meidastouch.com. That's store.meidastouch.com.